What's up, everybody? Justin here to do a new video, list, episode number 32. This is going to be a different episode of the list. First, I was going to just talk about one topic, but I just read some upsetting news about a wrestler getting injured overseas, on the overseas tour that they're on right now. I'm talking about WWE is overseas. They've been doing a couple of days of touring overseas. So I'll add this to the episode. I'll talk about it right now. On this episode of the list 32, I read that Emma, and she's one of my favorite women in the company. Not the favorite, but one of. She's definitely one of my favorites. That Emma was injured during a matchup that she had overseas on the tour. I believe she suffered a shoulder injury, so I really hope it's not bad. Before she came to WWE, she had issues with her shoulder. I don't know which shoulder, but I believe she had shoulder surgery before. And she had issues before, I think early on when she was in NXT. Also, before she came to WWE, she had shoulder injuries. So I hope she wasn't injured bad. Hope it's not bad. I hope it's not a torn rotator cuff or something like that. I hope Emma can just rest for maybe a couple weeks and then return to TV and get cleared. And this would be really awful news, if she has to go away and go off TV to get surgery. That'd be awful. That would suck for her and her career. She just returned, like, I don't know, 2-3 months ago. And she's only been in, like, I think 2 tag matches. 2 tag matches on Raw, and that's it. In like 2 months, she's only been involved in like 2 matches. They should book her a lot better, use her a lot better. But whatever. That's besides the point of that they're not using her that well. I just hope she's not injured bad. I hope it's not a severe shoulder injury, because then she'll be out of action for probably a couple months, and that's not good. And WWE got a lot out of Emma. They used her very well in NXT. They got a lot out of her. They definitely got their money's worth, whatever they're paying her. I don't think she makes as much as women like Sasha or Bayley or Charlotte, but she probably makes a great living. She was used great in NXT. She was used kind of well when she came to Raw as a heel. But then they dropped her heel character and tried to have her come back as Melina. That was a giant failure. Not because she couldn't pull it off, because she didn't feel comfortable and wasn't into the character. So if you're not into the character, it's never going to work. So I don't blame Emma for that. I blame WWE for coming up with the stupid gimmick Melina. That's their fault. But whatever, that was horribly mismanaged, how they kept doing all those promos week after week, and then she appeared once, and then they didn't like how she appeared and did her character, I guess. They could tell she wasn't into it. All I want to say is, Emma, you're never going to watch this, but I hope you're okay, and I'm sending my thoughts and prayers to you that you're not really injured, and that you just need time off, a little rest. So now, to my other topic on this episode of the list is my early, 3 months away about 3 months away from August in SummerSlam. So I'm going to do my early 2017 SummerSlam predictions right now on this episode of the list. You could call this fantasy booking. You could call it or early predictions. I'm going to call it early predictions. It's not a fantasy booking show. But these are the matches I would like to see at SummerSlam 2017. So I'm giving my early predictions for what we might see. Or at least what I would like to see. And what direction maybe they're going in. A lot of these are just guesses. All these matches that I'm doing early predictions for, none of them, not one of them might even happen. And I'm not saying they're going to happen. They're just early predictions. So, for the Intercontinental Championship, I think they should do Finn Balor versus Dean Ambrose. Have Ambrose be the champion. Or you could even have, I guess you could have Balor or Rollins be champion, defending it. Going into this match, Fatal 4-Way. For the Intercontinental title, Finn Balor versus Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental title. I think that'd be great. And damn entertaining. I'm not going to say wins because I don't know wins and it doesn't matter who would win. These are just early predictions of matches that I think may be on the show or could happen. Kevin Owens could take on Randy Orton and AJ Styles in a triple threat no DQ match. It could be for the WWE Championship. It probably should be. But maybe it won't be for a title. But triple threat, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, no disqualification, triple threat. I think that'd be good to see at SummerSlam. The Raw Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss. Hopefully she's still champion at SummerSlam. But who knows? Alexa Bliss defending against Nia Jax. I would like to see that match. Give Nia Jax a main event push. Let her be in a title match on a pay-per-view. She's done enough work. She's good enough to be in a women's title match on a pay-per-view. Also, this match could be like David versus Goliath. Because Alexa's really tiny. Nia Jax is a monster, so that'd be interesting and entertaining. Again, I don't know who I'd put over yet, but Nia Jax getting a title shot against Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. Also, for the build-up to this match, you could have Alexa start ripping Nia Jax, pissing her off, bringing up, she may bring up some fat jokes and try to fat shame Nia Jax to put her down, to get more heat from the fans. And I'm not saying fat shaming is not okay. I'm talking about real life. I'm not talking about in wrestling. But in real life, maybe in wrestling it's wrong. But as a booker, I would go there. I would make the decision to go there because it's wrestling. And some storylines are going to piss people off. But it would get Alexa a lot more heat, in my opinion. She doesn't have to bring up fat jokes or fat shame. Nia, in my opinion, Nia in real life is not even fat. She's normal size. But still, if Alexa did bring it up, it wouldn't hurt. It would help her character get more heat and get the fans more behind Nia Jax. That's my point. So years ago they did that with Piggy James and then Mickey James, Lay Cool storyline. I didn't think it was well done. It was just bad execution by everybody. And Mickey's not to blame because she had nothing to really do with it. I'm sure she didn't come up with it and probably didn't even like it, the storyline. So anyways, Alexa Bliss defending her title against Nia Jax. Again, I'm not for bullying in real life or fat shaming, but in wrestling, in my opinion, it's okay. It's wrestling, people. It's a storyline. They really are not fat shaming each other or calling each other names. They really don't hate each other. They're playing characters. And it would just get Alexa more hated. That's my point. So now the SmackDown Women's Championship will be defended. Charlotte is the champion. I would have her as champion. Charlotte is a SmackDown Women's Champion. She would be defending against Natalya. A one-on-one title shot. Nobody else, every other woman on the SmackDown roster is banned from ringside, so they cannot interfere. Charlotte against Natalya. I think it'd be a classic 5-star match. I think it'd be great, and I'd love to see it. I'd love to see Natalya get that spotlight and get one more run as a women's champion. And I'd like to see Natalya on the big stage, like SummerSlam, getting a title shot against Charlotte. They would have a great match. They always have. And I would like to see Natalya win and get another run as a women's champion, because it's been like, I think 9 years, 8 or 9 years since she's, maybe, I don't know, maybe she was Divas Champion in 2010. I don't remember the year, but it was a long time ago. So Natalya deserves one more run as a champion before she leaves WWE, and maybe she'll stay another 5 years. I don't know. Next match is another women's match. A third women's match I would like to see. On my early SummerSlam predictions, I like to see Lana at SummerSlam take on Becky Lynch for SmackDown Live. The SmackDown Live women. Lana against Becky Lynch. I would like to see that. They should push Lana and put her on a big stage like SummerSlam on a pay-per-view. Now for the Raw Tag Team titles. Whoever the champions are, I don't know who they'll be. They're not going to be the Broken Hardys, in my opinion. So whoever the Raw Tag Team champions are, they will defend against Apollo Crews and The Miz. And The Miz is with Maurice. Apollo Crews is with Titus O'Neil. And The Miz has joined Apollo Crews. And The Miz is kind of part of the Titus brand now. So The Miz and Apollo Crews is a team. I think they'd be a good team. Give them the tag titles, whoever they face. So now, the Broken Hardys in a tag team match, not for a title, but have the Broken Hardys go up against Anderson and Gallows. I think that'd be a good tag match at SummerSlam. 8-man tag elimination match for SmackDown Live. Have the New Day and American Alpha take on the Usos and Breezango in an 8-man elimination match. 8-man tag elimination. Now to the main event. Main event would be Brock Lesnar defending the Universal title. Brock Lesnar defending against Braun Strowman. That's the main event that they really need to make for SummerSlam 2017. I want to see Brock against Braun at SummerSlam as a main event for the Universal title. That really, really has my interest. I hope they make it, because I love to see it. So there is episode 31, or 32, I think it's 32. Episode 32 of the list is in the books. Hope you enjoyed it. Gave my thoughts on Emma getting injured. And I gave my early SummerSlam 2017 predictions. If you have any early SummerSlam predictions, what you would like to see, or what you think WWE will do, comment under this video. Give me your early SummerSlam predictions under this video. Comment and like and share and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter also at WWE NXT Guy and at NXT WWE Guy. I hope you enjoyed this list. Episode 32. Have a great week. Have a great Sunday night. Bye for now, everybody.